The Democrats in the Senate have squashed a proposal to soften the estate tax, meaning the proposal was that up to $5 million is exempt. You have no tax. And then after $5 million is a 35% tax. Well, the Democrats squashed that. So now it's going to revert back to up to $1 million is exempt, but after $1 million, it's a 55% tax. What do you think about that? Do you think that's fair?
That's unfair. That's too much money.
What do you think about that?
Well, it's hard to have an opinion on that because I'm not in a position to ever.
That's out of you. That's out of your world.
That's right. It's not ever going to touch me. I mean, when my family members are pass on, I'm probably going to get $5,000.
It doesn't make sense.
Do you think it's an unfair tax?
That's an unfair tax.
You pay 40% tax.
How much?
40%.
40. Up to?
Over, if the estate's over $500,000.
You pay 40% over $500,000.
Yeah.
I can't believe that I'm going to say that it's worse here than in England, the death tax. I had no idea.
I think the property, a lot of we've got a big problem now in the UK with this because years ago it was meant just to tax on the very, very rich. And now if you live in and around the London area, your house prices are more than £265,000 for your average small house, you know.
So you're getting taxed.
So you're getting taxed, Bash.
So how do they feel about it?
Well, the people are up in arms, really. You know, it's going to be a big thing, you know, for the election.
And I think that it's hypocritical that people don't like the tax now that it affects them.
Sure.
You know, whatever happened to right and wrong, right?
Yeah.
But you know who hurts by this? It's the heirs that get hurt.
Right. The people you're leaving, yeah.
The reason I call it socialistic is, let's see if you guys agree with me. If I make X amount of dollars and I give it to my kids, my heirs, and they give it to their heirs, it won't take long before you really don't need the government anymore. Right? You know, so by having this death tax, it keeps you dependent on the government.
Sure.
Yeah. If you don't pass any wealth down the line, yeah, you're right, yeah. If you create your own wealth, yeah, you're right.